What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow that Twitter right down below and Instagram. Today we're going to be talking about Lakers versus the Heat. It was a 2-1 series. The Heat won the last game in this finals NBA series. And the Lakers just won. They scored 100+ points, and the Heat just couldn't get a lot of things done, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Firstly, this was a low-scoring game. I know it looked like it was a high-scoring game, but if you watch the game gradually, it was definitely a low-scoring game. Second thing was, both teams just didn't score. The Lakers actually weren't even doing that well. The last 3 to 4 minutes of the game, they just ramped it up, and Anthony Davis hit that three and just ended the game as usual. That's what Anthony Davis does. He's a closer. He knows how to close out games. He cemented the win when he hit that three and brought them to 100-91, and that was the end of the game. The Heat, I feel like the only way I can say the Heat lost this game is through missed opportunities. Not even missed shots, just missed opportunities. Bad passes, people not taking shots when they could take a clear shot. Not taking advantage of their size. So many people on the Heat were not taking advantage of their size. I don't want to, throw any shade. But at the end of the day, missed opportunities is what cost the Heat this game. They had the lead. They were actually tied the whole way through. This whole 9 to 10 point lead that the Lakers had that you see as the final score wasn't a thing. The whole entire game, they were both tied roughly around the same score. Sometimes the Heat had the lead by 2 points. Sometimes the Lakers had the lead by 3 points. At the end of the day, they were tied the whole game. So there's no reason why the Heat should have lost this badly. There's no reason why the Heat should have lost, period. Miami Heat could have won easily. And I don't even think they were gassed out, believe it or not. I think everybody was gassed out to the point where they all kind of looked relatively the same. But there's no excuse for the Miami Heat's loss today. They had the lead at one point. They were tied with the Lakers the entire game. There's just no reason why they should have lost this badly at the last 2 minutes. They lost hope. They missed a lot of opportunities this game. It was frustrating to see as a third-party outsider. I'm not a Lakers nor a Heat fan. I'm just a regular guy watching the game. It was very frustrating seeing this team play with this kind of energy and this kind of input with such little output. If you saw the way they were playing defense, if you saw how many shots they were taking, you would think that they would have 200 points on the board right now. But the amount of input they put into this game and the so little output they had was what disappointed me. The Lakers looked off today. LeBron looked off. AD kind of looked a little off. Rondo looked good. Caruso looked good. But Kuzma, I don't really even think Kuzma is that kind of level player anyway. But Kuzma did good, I guess. He's an average player. AD cemented it with the three at the end of the game. Overall, this was a weak game on both sides. It could have been either one that won. However, I am disappointed with the Heat and their performance in the last 2 minutes. I think they could have made something out of nothing. However, the Lakers beat them to the punch. It was kind of like who's going to do it first because they were tied the whole game. So it was like, all right, are the Lakers going to make this their game or are the Heat going to make it their game? And at that point, it was just all about who's going to be able to, stomp the yard a little better. Lakers lead 3-1. This isn't the end of the series. However, I don't know. If the Heat win the next game, it'll be 3-2, and even then they still got to win a third game, and even then they got to win the fourth in order for them. It's such a. They got to win the next 3 games to win this final. Anyway, tell me what you guys think. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Lakers or Heat, who do you have winning? And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.